Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 2 here on Cyan Beach. We're going to start off with a bit of a download, probably getting rid of all the Dratini and Stuffle and Ralts from green grass. Maybe, I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure what that little update was for. Who knows? Maybe we got some new news or something. We are going to get 5,698 sneaky snacking to start our day. And we are going to jump straight in. Oop, I misclicked. Hey. That's one skills trigger to start off with. Not bad. Did not mean to do that, but it is what it is. Actually, before we get going, I did want to apologize for yesterday's video. Had a little bit of an issue. I'm not sure what happened with the game crashing and all that, but by the time I got back to the game, my brain completely shut down and I did not even think. I didn't show you guys the prediction. We are predicted to get to Master 4 this week. And there were a couple other things I missed, so I did want to apologize for kind of straying off the path of our usual episodes, but it happens. I'm going to try to get better day by day, and hopefully next time we have a crash like that, maybe my brain won't be so flustered. But let's go ahead and move on. We are going to grab our sleep points now for real this time. We're going to get 99 sleep points, which puts us at 2,816. And then we can play our lottery. Oh, the update I think was removing some of the bundles. Maybe that's what it was. 20 diamonds for our lottery. Not bad today. Not bad at all. We definitely need some more diamonds. I spent quite a bit increasing our inventory capacity, so definitely could use some more to start rebuilding. And let's go ahead and jump into this sleep report. We're still hoping for Pincer. 206, or session 206. Can't even get my words straight today, but that's what I get for, as you can tell, going to bed very late. I had a very long stream yesterday, about how long I slept. It was like 8 hours plus. So yeah, if you want to check that out, it is on the channel. You can go check out my live broadcast. We did wrap up one of the games we're playing through. And to move on, we got 6% dozing, 62% snoozing, and 32% slumbering. So that is almost certainly going to be a snoozing type. Yep, which means no pincer for us. Let's see, maybe we can at least get 5 million though. Just, well, a little more than just barely. 5.3 million, not bad at all. That's 4 1-stars and 1 2-star sleep. Maybe we can get a good, I don't even know. Charmander doesn't spawn here. I was going to say Charmander, but that's not going to help, or not going to show up. Looks like all sleep styles that we already had. We have a Rattata, Eradicate, Slowpoke, Eevee, and a Jigglypuff. Okay. So, nothing really too fantastic. And no one's hungry, but I think we know what we're gonna do. I'm thinking we grab this Eevee. Is that, put this at friendship level 20. And if I recall correctly, level 20 is where you get 2 guaranteed gold sub-skills. Which isn't necessarily the best, but it definitely is not the worst. Just depends on which 2 you get. But I could be wrong. It may be level 40 where you get 2 guaranteed gold. It's been a while since I've looked at it. Of course, it's full, so never mind. It doesn't matter anyway. But yeah, I can't recall off the top of my head if it's 20 or 40 where you get 2 guaranteed gold sub-skills, but it is one or the other. And then eventually you get 3 guaranteed gold sub-skills. But I definitely don't remember what level that's at off the top of my head. As far as candy goes, it's been a while. Let's go ahead and send out the Eevee candy. People still need their evolutions, especially newer players that weren't around for Eevee week, so never hurts to send out more. We did get 228 research XP and 438 dream shards. Not bad at all for a Tuesday. All right. Oh, yeah. I also forgot to grab the medals and the community reports yesterday. Still no new news, but we do have medals. Master 10 at Cyan Beach. So that was the one I actually didn't collect yesterday. And that's going to give us another 20 diamonds. Very nice. I saw after recording that I had forgotten to grab the medal, and I was like, we'll wait. But speaking of diamonds, I did also get us another 20 diamonds for making a new recipe. We made the limber corn stew like we had planned. So we got 20 diamonds for that. And now let's check out the community reports. Let's see, we've got 41, not bad, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 that doubled up, so right at that 25%. With 1 level up. It's good for 2 handy candies, which is great. We spent some yesterday, so it's good to have them back. There were, I think it was 45 reports yesterday with 12 that doubled up. For those of you that were curious. All right, now comes the fun part. Now we need to grab our ingredients, and I need a few potatoes. Okay, good. I was very concerned that we weren't going to get the potatoes we needed, but that is more than enough. I still needed a couple when I went to bed for breakfast today. Ooh, we got 3 for 3 so far on the skill triggers, and 2 of the most important ones with Dodrio and Victory Bell giving themselves energy. Let's see. I didn't go 4 for 4, but we did get a lot of corn. 10 of it. That's pretty good. That should be enough. It's almost certainly enough for us to make breakfast. So 3 out of 5 on the main skill triggers. Actually, I'm so used to collecting apples because of dessert. I probably shouldn't have collected from Raichu, but it's whatever. We'll still do all right this week. I think I may just start not collecting going forward from Raichu. We don't really need the apples this week. And as you can see, Limber Corn Stew, only level 6. I only made it for dinner last night. And it is already 5,090 at level 6. So hopefully by the time we get it close to the Spore Mushroom Curry, it will be significantly higher. And then we are going to, we have a ton of cacao we could use, but I think we're going to throw in the soybeans because we're still getting those. Throw in the tomatoes that we're going to be getting this week. And what else do we want to throw in there? Well, I guess we could throw in the cacao. We're going to get plenty of that this week from Blastoise. Might as well. We're going to get plenty of it. Not going to hurt to use it. And hopefully we can get it extra tasty. That would be nice. Nope, no extra tasty. I just need 1 extra tasty to make up for missing breakfast yesterday morning. That would be great. Limbercorn Stew is now at level 9 with 10,311 strength gained from breakfast, which is a pretty substantial increase. I want to say it was like right around 9,000 for the first time I made it yesterday. So 1,300 points just after cooking it once is pretty good, in my opinion. And that does put us at grade 3 most of the way to grade 4. About 3/4 of the way, maybe 4/5. So we're doing pretty well so far this week. Outside of not getting dozing sleep, which we desperately need for Pinsir. We somehow got 1 more berry while we were gone. Let's see. Nothing else to do on this screen other than let him eat his last berry. Doesn't put us at grade 4, which is fine with me. Let's go check out Pokemon real quick. I'm thinking that we do invest in the Bewear. So far, it's done really well in terms of bringing in corn, and I think we're going to need it to bring in even more for the rest of the week, which we did find the 2, so that will help. But let's once again check the calculator real fast. It shouldn't take but a moment. We are level, I almost said level 12. No, that's how many candies we have. Level 20 with 385 XP to go, and we currently own 12 candies, which means to get to level 25, we need to use 32 handy candy smalls. which we do have, but we could use, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter which one we use either way. Part of me just wants to use the Handy Candy M's just to keep a high number of Handy Candy S, but it's all candy at the end of the day, so I guess it doesn't really matter either way. So I misclicked. There it is. Trying to get better about clicking on these without actually looking, and it is not working out too well. You can probably see my random taps all over the place whenever I don't know exactly where the button is. Let's see, we need to use 32. So that would be, boom, there we go. I missed. Let's try again. 32. There it is. All right, now let's go ahead and drop all these candies. This probably will complete our candy mission for the week. Might as well use everything. Yep, there it is. Mission complete. Use 250 candy, so that's another 15 diamonds. We've made almost 100 diamonds today. Skill level up to, or skill unlocked because we leveled up to level 25, which does give us Ingredient Finder S. I would be tempted to use a sub-skill seed to get Ingredient Finder M, but unfortunately we already have it at level 75, which actually makes me think that this Bewear is secretly a higher rating than 79%. But the calculator, of course, can't go above level 60 yet, so I secretly think this is really about a 90 to 95%. So I do feel comfortable in these investments, and it's got a good, for me personally, I like the ingredient spread of corn, sausage, corn for when we finally get to making the, I forget exactly the name of it, but the keema curry, it's like 77 ingredients. When we get to the point where we can make that more consistently, I think this is a great combination for that. Granted, it's only for that one, but out of the other options for ingredients that Bewear has, to me, I think this is the better combination. But that said, I think this is going to be a great investment in the long term for Bewear, and we are going to have a really good time this week, hopefully with plenty of corn, and make plenty of limber corn stew. Honestly, I've seen the picture for the limber corn stew a couple times, and it looks like something I would actually eat, and it's kind of got me thinking about trying to see if there's a recipe online to make it, because it does look pretty good, and it is still cold weather. But we're going to collect our missions, and we got 1,120 dream shards and 15 diamonds. I almost said 250 diamonds, but no, it was used 250 candies for 15 diamonds. And that is pretty much going to do it for today. Yeah, we had a pretty good day. Don't collect from Raichu. I almost did it. 2 berries. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. We had a pretty good day outside of the research. The rest of it went pretty well. But that's all I've got for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And until next time, later, dudes.